Welcome, everybody, to another Rev Talk. We have a great conversation going today on the solar eclipse. I hadn't known much about it, and Reverend Kim was telling me, and it's actually pretty awesome. It explains what's going on here and explains what's going on within our own bodies. Take it away, Reverend Kim.
Okay, so let me pull up my email here because this is from the astrologer Maya White, and I get her emails, and I like the way she words things for me because I get a little confused with a lot of astrology stuff. But this is what she sent was, this is a deeply insightful week for many reasons, with the highlight being the potent new moon solar eclipse on Saturday at 9 degrees Aries. This eclipse is a cosmic reset button. And if you have the sun, moon, north or south node, or key planets in the middle degrees of Aries, consider this a powerful catalyst for positive change in your life. Change often brings uncertainty, and it's natural to want to hold on to what you know. Sometimes we negotiate with the universe for ways to keep things the same. One key to understanding if transformation is necessary is to look at your environment. Are there certain patterns repeating beyond your control? If so, these are signs from the universe urging you to embrace a new path. Adding to this week's unique signature is Venus conjunct Neptune in Pisces today, Thursday.
Yeah. Okay, so it is Pisces.
Yes,
Okay.
this dreamy alignment encourages deep emotional healing, forgiveness, and closure, allowing you to clear unfinished business before stepping into the fresh start the eclipse offers. And she goes on to say the key words for this conjunction are gratitude, forgiveness, and healing. The universe is inviting you to connect with your inner wisdom. It's the perfect time for journaling. Writing your thoughts, emotions, and dreams can reveal powerful insights that may have hidden from your logical mind. And journeying, whether in your mind through meditation and reflection or through actual travel to places that inspire you, grants perspective. If you've been feeling stuck in a particular area of your life, now is the time to excavate your psyche. So that is the information, most of the information on that email that she sent. It's a lot. I always, I guess, forget how powerful the alignment of the planets can be. And the alignment influences the energies around us. So when I get these emails, sometimes I read them and I forget that there is potent information and powerful vibrations and energy moving about that's conspiring for us. One of the things I think that was saying is, look for the old patterns.
Hmm.
Yeah. Trying to bargain with the universe to keep things the same. That's me.
Doesn't work, does it?
No, because you know what? It might work briefly, and I find that it will come back later on, and
Mhm.
sometimes a little more forcefully to say, okay,
You got your reprieve.
exactly, exactly. It took the words right out of my mouth. It's like, okay, we've given you the breather now.
But I think it's a kind of scary interpretation of the eclipse, but it just opens up all new possibilities. And I'm finding change is good. It's just making that first step.
Yes,
Yeah. And that's
yes,
fear that's hold you back.
absolutely. Absolutely. You go about your day. We are creatures of habit. And so, we're used to things being a certain way. And when things are no longer a certain way, it throws us off. I know it throws me off. At times I get a little testy. What do you mean? What do you mean this is going to change? I don't want this to change.
Yeah,
But the universe always has, is the universe is always conspiring for us, for our highest and best good. So
true.
it's always good for me, especially to remind myself of this, because it may not feel that way at the time, and it may not even seem that way at the time. And if you allow yourself to go with that flow and to allow the universe to do what it's going to do anyway, you find out later on that it was for the best.
That's the one thing I always say, go with the flow.
Yes.
And it's very, very hard. And then in my mind, I picture a leaf going down a river with the flow, and it spins out of control, and then it gets out, and then it calms down, and it spins. And it's a good metaphor. It's a good thing to think of when change is coming, because that's what it's doing.
That's actually really, really good. I like that. It's true. If you like I picture sitting on one of those big old inner tubes going down the river, you're floating. But if you try to turn around and go back up or go against the flow, then it's not quite as relaxing, it's not quite as much fun, and you're working pretty darn hard
Yeah,
to get back to something that you're not supposed to get back to. You just
that, that's
lean back in
perfect.
that tube, cross your legs, and grab
Just
your
keep
favorite
going.
cold drink, and off we
Yep.
go down the river.
Yeah, I think that's good. And we're ready, and that's coming Saturday.
Yes, it's the reset button. Now, again, I think sometimes when people read that, it's a reset, they think there's going to be like this big cataclysmic, lights are going to go out, nothing's going to work, that's the end of the world. No, I think the reset button is kind of an energetic thing that happens within. And you may feel the shift, you may not. Just know that things are going to change, and it's a good thing.
That's right.
Time for transformation and healing.
Yeah.
Gratitude, always staying in gratitude.
So the three things were gratitude, transformation, and healing. And the healing's at the end after that was
Gratitude. Oh, no, gratitude, forgiveness, and healing.
forgiveness.
Gratitude, forgiveness, and healing. Okay.
That's wonderful.
Gratitude, forgiveness, and healing. Those are three powerful words, three powerful things that help you get through anything.
Yeah.
Being grateful for waking up in the morning.
Yeah. I'm on the right side of the grass. That's my phrase. Thank you.
And forgive. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just noticed this. Forgiveness was in that email. That was one of the words. One of the cards I pulled this morning is forgive.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even realize that until I looked at it. And I saw that this morning. I'm like, forgive. Oh, okay, that's a good word. Boing.
It's preparing you.
Yes, I
And
think
probably tomorrow you'll get the next one, and then you got all three right when it's coming.
absolutely. Absolutely. Well, one of the other cards I got this morning was connection.
Oh, I like that one.
So that's always again, connecting. Yeah.
That's exactly right.
So it's very good. So, and I did read also that this is one of these eclipses that, you don't want to be staring at if
Oh,
unless you have the glasses, the
the
eclipse
smoke
glasses,
glasses, yeah.
which, I thought, oh, I had those for the eclipse. I don't know what I did with them.
Yeah, I had them too.
Don't stare at the sun
Yeah.
unless you have eclipse glasses.
And it's early too,
It is early. It's, in the morning.
Yeah.
So that
Well, I'll be up. I'll be looking for it. Partially.
Partially. Yes, I'll be awake. I'm just not sure I'll be partially awake.
Yeah. Yes, I know. But I think that's a good message because it gives us something to look forward to.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's exciting because, like whether it's momentous or just a little shift, we have something exciting happening.
And something to be grateful for
Yes.
and to allow the healing.
Yes, that's important.
Yeah,
It's the only way.
absolutely. Absolutely. So what do you think, my dear?
I think those are excellent words.
Remember them.
Yes.
Gratitude, forgiveness, healing. The three to go with you for the next whenever.
Now the next change.
Exactly. So with that, we want to thank you for joining us again on another Rev Talk. We want to remind you to be gentle with yourself and to be kind to yourself and to remember that you are unique in all the universe. There will never be another just like you in all of space and time. You are powerful, you are cherished, and you are loved. And without you, the song of the universe would be incomplete. Until next time, my friends, be well.